Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I'm back with week 6 of the Roxy's weekly challenge, and we're making fun document holders today. And I'm going to use some of my papers, dyed papers that didn't make it into my shops. Like this one has a little tear there, and I can fix that by decorating. So we're going to use this, and hopefully nobody will be any wiser. So this one, and then this one is the same. It has a tear here, so I can fix that and still use this paper with decorations. I'll just be making some folds. This one is, it will look like this. So let's tear it in half, and we can make 2 out of this one, I think. We'll just make like a smaller document holder, and I will fold it this way. And this one we'll fold. Let's do this one this way. Why not? Why do I have so many rulers on my desk? And then some music papers. There's another piece that I can definitely make smaller. Let's just make it. We'll just make one of this one. Put that over there. And I have some printed papers. That comes from my scrap box. Shall we see if we can make a teeny tiny one? You can always just add some scrap papers in here and not documents. If I don't have documents that's small enough. I probably won't finish all of them. Definitely won't finish all of them, so let's put it that way. This one I printed on the back, and we will see the back, so I'm not going to use that one. Let's use this one. This one is a little smaller again, because not all the journals are big journals, and they will fit into the journal like this, most probably. Let's do this, a big one, full sheet one. And shall we do one more? I'm very busy. I should do it this way. It's easier to tear these small pieces by putting your ruler on the small area, not the bigger area, and try to tear a little piece off, if that makes any sense. I'll just cut that off, or maybe I'll try again. Okay, let's see how far we get with those and not be too enthusiastic. And then we need to get some documents that would fit into your little holder. This one will. have a small pile here of documents that I can possibly put in here. This one could go in there. And let's do one more. Maybe let's do just a piece of paper. So how I would use these, I would probably, you can keep them in the document holder and write on it, like on this, both sides, on the back of your receipt, and then there as well. Or you can tear it out and use it in your journal to decorate your journal. That's what I'm thinking. So this one. Let's do this and another piece of dyed paper, and we'll just tear this one a little smaller because it has a tear in there. And now I'm tearing the small piece, which I shouldn't. I should be doing this. It's just easier. Okay. Let's do that. I'm not adding too many documents in one pouch because, or holder, because they are, I don't want them to become too bulky and bulk up my journal totally. Oh, these are all too big. Let's see what I have here. This one will work. And this one. Oh, look at that nice tape on there. And this one. Okay. This one is a small one, so I was thinking I do have some small documents that I can add in there. Let's do that, and then let's just do some different dyed papers in here. What else? I have this nice grungy one. Let's just do that, and I'll tear this one on the bottom just to give it some interest. Okay, there, and then another one. I can always tear them smaller, of course, as well. Okay, but let's finish those, and I can work on these. Let's do just this one. I could work, because this one is bigger, and I have bigger pieces of, bigger documents in here at the moment, so let's do that. And what else do I have here? And this one, let's put it this way. Okay. And the next step would be, before I fold it, I'm gonna put my holes in, and let me just see what I have here. Okay, we're going to put one of the bigger holes in here. 2 of them. And let's, oh, so sorry, I hit the camera. Let's use some sari silk. I'm just gonna cut it in half because it is very wide, this one. And then all you do is you bind these together. And I do not need it this long. Let me just finish this one up and it's done and you can see what we're doing. Okay. And then you'll just be, look at all these threads. Let's make that smaller. And then your documents will simply be folding over. Shall we just do this? Or do we want it tall and skinny? Oh, I see there's a little tear in here. Let's fix that first. Okay. So let's just fold this one over and it will just tuck underneath there to keep closed. So I'm going to fold this one bigger and then maybe the next one, oh, it's this little skinny one. So this one, let's use the sari silk again. I don't know why my crocodile, and that one might be a little bit too deep. Oh, now it's cutting correctly because it keeps not going through all the layers. Okay, sari silk is threading. We're leaving a lot of threads, so let's do this. And okay, there. And we'll tie a little bow. Okay, oh, and let's fold it over as well, so then it's done. Okay, this one, I am wondering if I have any twine here, because I'm thinking that would look nice with this one, but I don't. What am I going to tie this one with? Let's I have more sari silk here. Should have some twine here. I don't know, it fell. Anyway, sari silk is a good solution too. And I'm just gonna again just tear it in half. just use my scissors to get it through the hole. And because this one isn't as bulky, maybe I will fold this one to have the look of a tall, skinny document holder. See, it's not too bulky. Okay, I found my twine. So let's do this one. And now I don't need the big hole. I'm just going to do the small hole and tie some twine around. Maybe I should have done the bigger hole. And of course you can add hole reinforcers around the holes. I'm just gonna make a bigger hole here because my twine is splitting. I have to make sure it's okay. Did it next to the first hole. It's okay. There. Oh, see, I have to, the twine is splitting. Let's get rid of that. And again, because my documents are a bit taller than my paper, I'm going to fold them over. And then maybe I'll do all of this over a little bit because this one is very big because I took a full sheet of my digital. You can possibly even reinforce these or fold it over an extra time. Maybe I should have done that. That's not a bad idea. But it is too late for that now. And I can't remember, maybe Rachel did that. Fold this over and over again. I can't do this one because it's already too small. And then glue it. I might do that. Let's just do one that we do like that. Just to show you what I mean. And I'm gonna stick with the bigger hole. Because even if I do the twine, it seems to need the bigger hole. And shall we do a little bow for this one? And fold this over again because it's longer than my bottom piece. And flip this in there. Okay, let's do this one. So because this one has a tear in there, what I mean is maybe I'll do, and I think that's what Rachel did, and that's what I should have done, is glue this down, because then this area where your, now I have lots of glue on here, where your documents would be secured in and your holes will be punched through would be, you know, more secure. And then this flap isn't as big. So what shall we put in here? Let's put this in there. I don't have any more documents, so let's just do some papers again. And again, these are just the ones that tore in the dyeing process. Let's keep that nice edge there. And do I have, oh, I do have more documents here. There's a blue one. That will work. And let's add this paper in there. And this one. Let's just throw this one in there too. Okay, well with this one, okay, so I just have to punch my holes there. So yeah, this now is way better. For sure, double up on that edge at the beginning. Let's put my ruler away. I don't need it anymore. Uh-oh, and this is what you don't want. You don't want your holes to separate. Yes, and I think I'll go with the bigger punch on your crocodile, if you have using one, or a bigger punch hole, just to get the twine in easy and not struggle. So there. Yeah, see, and now it's a taller, skinnier document holder, even though it's a full page. I like that better than just the single layer here. So let's see, how will you use this in a journal? So you can add it, let's see if you can add it inside a pocket, just like this, or a side tuck, obviously, or just paper clip it in on the side. Okay, so let's decorate some of these. What's going on? So for this one, I definitely want to add something here because I have that little tear there. And then I've done some fussy cutting. Let's see if we can add some, maybe a flower or something on here. This is too big. It's nice and tall, but too big. You can always decorate this side too, obviously, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I'm just gonna concentrate on this side. Let's see if we can find something that would work. I kind of looked for bigger flowers when I was doing fussy cutting last night, because I was looking for, I wanted to do more of the second week that Rachel did, and so I looked for bigger, bulkier flowers, and now it's not working for me now. Anyway, it's all good. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of ink on here because that background is very white and I didn't cut all the pieces out. There it is, hiding under all the scrap pieces of scrap papers, and I'm just using antique linen and just kind of filling that in because I'm going to glue this on a piece of coffee dyed paper. Just then the background that I didn't cut out won't look, you know, totally crazy white. And let's just add some paper in the back. You can never go wrong with that. And I have some stamps here. Let's do that on that. I need to cover my no. And I want something behind my stamp as well, so it doesn't look like it's just sitting there high up in the air. Let's do that. And maybe do we want something else here? If it had maybe a frame. I'm looking for a tall, longer, skinnier label. Maybe that one. That one is perfect. Okay, glue time. Okay. There, and my flower. Just finish the gluing the flower. Okay. Oh, maybe I want it a little lower. Whoops. Okay, there. That's better. The label. And just these on the flap there to hide my tear, and then nobody will be the wiser. And I've used a piece of paper that I definitely wouldn't have sold it. I'm just happy that I can use it for something else. Okay, so let's see. That's one decorated. These I don't think I'm gonna do much with. These two I definitely not gonna add anything because it's already very busy and beautiful papers. This one I might just add. Let's add a ruffle on the bottom here, either here or I'm thinking even here. Let's just get rid of that piece that's kind of bulky. And maybe I'll add a ruffle and just Again, just a little, just something, you know. Where do I want this? Maybe here, and then just the fabric. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to put this down, and I'm thinking, where's that washi tape? I was thinking the wider one, but let's just add just some washi tape there. Don't know why, just feel I need a third thing on here, I don't know. There. And then I am just going to have like one of Shabby Dabby Doodah's kind of messy ruffles. I saw this on her channel. I don't know if this is, oh, hot. Yeah, be careful not to burn yourself when you're working with a glue gun. I have burned myself numerous times. Yeah, they're actually pretty hot. Even these little cheap ones from, I think this one came either from Walmart or the dollar store. They get hot as well. Don't let the size fool you. Yeah, just something girly on here. I feel I could have done lace as well, but just something different. Okay. Okay, and I think that's enough. This one I can possibly decorate more. Definitely add something. Let's find, I have these nice big flowers, so I might as well use them. Maybe even something like this for Christmas, huh? Let's do that. And add some of this nice yellowed paper in the back. Because this one is big, like a bigger piece of, or a bigger, what do you call it? A bigger envelope piece or document holder. I'm sorry, don't know why I can't talk at the moment. Okay, so let's do that. Just really quick, doesn't have to take forever. And this one, I think I'm just gonna quickly put a little bit of ink again because I'm putting it on the darker paper, just so it would blend in and the white doesn't become the focus of the illustration or of the page. This. It's getting sticky. Okay. And then we'll do one more. That's then I think all of them are done. Let's just push through. I don't know how long this video is already, but let's finish the last one and then I can say that I've done quite a bit today, which is nice. Ephemera pieces that I can use in my journals. And shall we add a tag again? But I think I would, or should we add? No, that is too wide. I need a small, skinny one. How about this number? Let's just do the number. Adds a little bit of color as well. Okay. Done. And let's do the last one. I just have this one left, so let's see if we can squeeze this in. Have maybe this kind of blends in. This, I think I like this one with that. Let's see, there's a piece of paper. Shall we just go with the printed paper in the back again? It makes it so easy. Let's do it. Oopsie. If I don't tear it. And again, we're inking for the same reason. I'm putting it behind on a yellowed vintage page. I don't mind white, honestly. I don't mind it in my journal. Sometimes I just leave it. Let's do that side. I don't always ink. It's a personal preference, I think. Sometimes I do like the inking, and sometimes I just don't think it's not necessary to ink. Oops, and now I did tear it off. Oh, and my glue is acting up. It knows I'm in a hurry because I don't know how long I've been recording. I should get a timer. I know Rachel times how long she's working, and she says it's just for fun, so it might be nice to know how long it takes us to make these ephemera pieces, or maybe that would be a shock. I don't know. Okay, and there's a just, you know, kind of following the same recipe. I'm just gonna use this blob that was sitting on the flower, and then I'm rid of the blob. Okay. And I'm wondering, I want a stamp up here. Maybe I'll do the stamp down here. Okay. Okay, so we're done. Let's look at what we've done today. We finished ones today, or this one. I'll quickly open up one. I mean, you've seen what we've done. And so you can either use this to write on, or you can tear it out and use it for collaging or ephemera in your journal. It can be tucked into a pocket or just paper clipped onto a page. So that's one. And these two I didn't decorate at all because I feel they're pretty busy already, and it's beautiful papers. And when I put it in a journal, I'll think about that. This one, we just added a little bit of something there. And this blue one, I love blue and white together. So for me, that's always a winner. And then this one was on my coffee dyed paper. If you are interested, I sell these in my shop. And this one, same thing. It's the red paint and coffee lace dyed papers in my shop as well. So thank you for joining me today. Go watch see what all the other people are doing for the Roxy Weekly Challenge. Rachel has so many great ideas. One of these will definitely go into my idea book that I started making in this year. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.